Hey Joshua, here is the lift parked in front of your place here, or the address that you gave me. I'm going to walk you through with the engine off, just so that you can hear a little better, and then I can show you and walk you through with the engine on, just so you can see what it looks like. Here is this is down on the ground, the main control panel. You have a selector up here at the top to turn it, whether it's controlled at the ground or whether it's controlled at the bucket. You have your emergency stop here that presses in, but it has to be pulled out in order for you to do anything. In order to start it, you press these two together. That'll start it up, and again, I'm going to just turn that off just so that you can hear. And then this button has to be pressed in order to make these operations work, which down here from the ground, you can move the boom up and down, you can extend the boom, you can move the bucket up and down, and you can tilt it forward or backwards, and then you can turn sideways. So down here, that's pretty much it, what you can do. I'm going to raise the bucket up right now. We got it sitting on the ground in front of your yard. I'm going to raise it up, and so that you can see, or so that you can park if you need to, and then you'll use the bucket down here in order to get it back down to where you can get into the bucket, and then we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and go around. I'm going to switch this over to the bucket. We'll walk over here to the bucket, show you the bucket controls. So from the bucket, you just get in here, lift up the gate here, and then jump in, and here's your controls. So this side, it's nicknamed Bernie, just in case you missed that, but here on this side is all of your controls for the boom, and then over here on this side is the controls for driving, moving it back and forth and moving around. So very similar to up front. Here we have an emergency stop button. If we pull out that emergency stop button and we have the controls to the bucket, then we can squeeze these two together. That'll start it up. Now that it's started and running, I can use this control. Down here by my feet is the throttle. That throttle has to be depressed if you want to be able to move or do anything other than start it. You cannot have it depressed in order to start. So once I get it started, then I can depress it. Here, this moves the boom up. If I push it forward, it moves the boom up. If I push it down, it moves the boom down. If I push it to the left, it moves the boom to the left. And if I push it to the right, it moves the boom to the right. So pretty straightforward there. Up here on top is a toggle switch. Pushing the toggle switch towards me will extend the boom out, and then pushing it away will bring the boom back in. So it extends and retracts based off this toggle switch. Here's a horn just for fun. Then the same controls here for moving the bucket, being able to turn the bucket side to side. So if I needed to get in closer to something, I can turn the bucket this way. I'll turn the bucket away from me that way. Just play with these controls while you're on the ground a little bit. Get familiar, comfortable with them, and then when you're up in the air, you know what to do. Over here is the drive, so this will be forward and backwards. If it will not drive, you have to just push this toggle button over, and then you can drive. So that's basically a drive enable operation. It doesn't like it if it's in a certain position, and so you just have to acknowledge that you're in that position, and then you can drive back and forth. And that's only if it's not driving. If it's driving, just drive it. Here you can select whether you're in rabbit or turtle mode, and just kind of stay in there. This is an alarm that will alarm if you get too inclined, if you get too much tilt. And then this is whether you want to be in the in-ground mode or if you're on a slope mode. This just controls some of the throttle and the bouncy and some of that kind of stuff. So there it is. If you have any questions, give me a call, and we'll go from there. Thanks, man. Talk to you a bit. Bye.